Oh, la 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 la. Oh my goodness. My oh my. Good play, Baby Coon. Baby Coon, yeah. What's up, guys? Finally got some Sapphire here. Bit. Sorry I couldn't do, like, man, it's just so expensive. We're going to cut this case open and take 3 boxes out of it, and then we'll play around with that little guy. By the way, this thing is cool. You guys ever try this? A little universal dust cleaning gel. It's like this goo you take out and you roll it around. Picks up everything. All right, the Mets won. Almost blew that game. My goodness. Senga got hurt. Oh. Life's okay though.
That's what you want.
I know, buddy. I got it on down here. They almost lost though. Thanks, buddy. What you doing? My son's hanging out at the top of the steps right now. All right, we'll open this up. I got the trophy. All right, thank you. Got these out. I have more Sapphire coming. We're probably going to be breaking it similar like this, like 3-in-1s, something like that, little combos. We'll do some randoms as well. Hey, how's it going? What is going on? I might do the same combo again tomorrow. We'll see. All right, good luck. We'll do the Sapphire last. Do the Jumbos first. 3 Jumbos, 1 Sapphire. Cags looks like he shit himself, and he's just like embarrassed about it, but he doesn't want to tell anyone about it. Things are out of control. How expensive they are. Out of control. Bleh. Bleh. Good luck, guys. Of course, the Mets went like right away. Milwaukee and the Mets, I think, were the first 2 claims. Milwaukee's very loaded in Sapphire. They do have 3 autos with Made, Pena, and Joffrey. Tried some of the teams. I actually had to, try to balance it between like their auto checklist with Sapphire as well. Hopefully it was done correctly. KC having Cags autos is a nice chase. I thought Miami, I was surprised. Orlando's got an auto in Sapphire too. But even if your team, even if some of the teams that don't have autos in Sapphire, they do have the nice color. Smells like feet. Yes, it does. I do not have shoes on. We got a true blue right here. Brody Hopkins. A Brody. True blue in it with a Brody. What's up, Brody? Seems like he should be snowboarding, ripping some, or surfing. Brody seems like a surfer. Wasn't that the name of the Brody Miller? Was that Bodie? I'm thinking of that skiing guy from the Olympics back in the day. Brody. What's up, Brody? This is a heads up. I will be going away in 2 weeks. little less than 2 weeks, I guess, now. So there will be a little pause in the action coming up. Not yet, but, you know. Still be doing stuff next week, but then the following week I'll be a little gonzo. Refractor auto coming up. Hunsuk Zhang, $4.99 Dodgers. Going to Mr. Bob Friedman. I do think this guy, I mean, I know pitchers are weird to chase, but obviously look at Jonah Tong and his prices. But I did read that he's a pretty decent pitcher. Haven't really been following him, I'll say that much. But coming into this release, he was like a more highly touted name. The way that their pitching staff can't stay healthy, I mean, maybe they're high on him. They really could use him down the road. No, we just started. This is box 1. We'll do the jumbos first, and we'll finish it off with the Sapphire. How are you doing, Frank? Just finished watching the Mets almost choke it away. I thought that was an aqua one. It's not, though. I thought that was numbered. Watched the Mets almost blow it. I was like, what are you guys doing here? It's just like, let's let Senga get hurt. And then almost, like, Senga was cruising, too, before he got hurt. I just hope the injury's nothing long-term. Blue Reptilian Quintero. There you go. Another one for you, Bob. I was listening to a podcast yesterday, just basically talking about the embarrassment of riches that the Dodgers have in their system between like Quintero, Sirota, DePaula, just all these guys down there. It's just like, where they oh, definitely was. He's been having some trouble flipping the ball to first and throwing home. Javier Mogolin going to the Shy Sox. We like him. He's a good bargain chaser, I think. White Sox have a nice little system too. They're getting some guys up. They're a scrappy bunch. A scrappy bunch. How about that Chris Kreider trade? Oh, you're an Islanders fan though, aren't you? You are an Isles fan. Gonigal? Rangers trading Chris Kreider, which honestly just needed to happen. The cap space era. When it comes to hockey, you got to clear that cap space. You get some assets back for something like that. You got to do it. Charlie, the Chocolate Factory. Ichiro Kano Hernandez. Ooh, Winston Santos for Tejas, Texas with a $. This little logo there. Jumbos have actually been doing all right lately. I'll say that much. We had some like rough stretches with the jumbos, but just the way this is starting out, this is a nice start for dipping into this case. Your Islanders have the first overall pick, though. That's pretty cool for you guys. Job, Tommy John, that sucks. Not sure if you guys saw that. I just saw that earlier. Was it Job? Yeah, Jackson Job's getting Tommy John. TJS, as the kids call it on the streets. Riley Green, not getting Tommy John. Or TJS. Come on, Chet. What do you got? You got Houston? Kids have like this, I guess you call it day camp that they go to. They started doing that this week. It's not every week they're going to go. And they acted like so pissed about going. And I picked them up. They were just like, this was the best. And then as soon as they get home, they're just like, all pissed at each other for nothing. Having kids is wild. I'm sure you all can relate to that. Box number 2. Good luck, guys. Yeah, Rosenberger. Quintero, Condon. Charlie's been playing good. Condon's been hitting lately. Steven Echevarria, because no break is complete without a numbered Steven Echevarria. Athletics. Mathletics. Adam Walker, your crew. Chasing some Wilsons. My God, what a year he's having. What a season. Jackson Merrill, 175. Base auto coming up. Edgeline Perez, Yankees. Edgeline. 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 Lean back. Lean back. Edgeline. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm going to try to come through for you. I'll try to come through for everyone. The problem is there's only so much we can work with here. We have 10 autos today. I guess these Sapphire boxes can have more than one, but that's why we say on average, because I guess they can short you too. That's not what we want, though. We want a double dip. We want them to double down with it. Jonathan. Metropolitans. What do we got coming up here? Refractor auto is Texas. Sebastian Walcott. There you go. Texas with a $sign. Mr. Dugan. Heath. Conrad Kaysen with the Reptilian. I like that kid. Young whippersnapper. Very interesting player. Seabass. Well, if that's Seabass over there. Case on. Hope everyone's having a lovely Thursday. I know it's probably end of the workday for most of you. Some of you are like, nah. Start of the workday. Zhang. It's a Zhang refractor auto and a Quintero blue reptilian non-auto there. We got a base auto here. Estrada. Greatness loading. Acuna. Need a nice low-numbered auto in this last box before we dip into our Sapphire. Humberto Cruz, Purple Wave, Ray Wave. Going to the Daddy-O's, 250. Bob, I thought you might have been flying today. I wasn't sure. I know you said you were going away. Maybe that was yesterday. I don't remember. Kyle, Mr. Telio Girl. Zach Showalter. St. Louis. St. Louis. I'm not ignoring you. I told you I got to come through for a lot of people today. I'm doing what I can, man. My hands can only do so much here. You play to win the game. Big Christmas Cruise. Matic, automatic. Richard Matic. This Yankees checklist is interesting. Interesting. All right, we'll do one more jumbo box and then jump into the old sapphire pool. All right, one more jumbo and then we'll get all sparkly with the sapphire. Yeah. I wouldn't know. He blocked me. Actually, I do know. He blocked me probably about 2 years ago because we had to remove him from... So I admin the one Bowman room, and it was just like enough is enough kind of thing with him that we had to remove him, and he just blocked everyone. I mean, the guy is the ultimate keyboard warrior. Yeah, tell him to suck my dick. Say, suck Chet's dick. See what he says. I've seen him at card shows before he blocked me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, dude. I'm like, that's really you, isn't it? He's like, he's never wrong and is the type of person that will just interject his opinion into anything. It's like Ned Flanders said, Lisa Simpson, the answer to the question no one asked. If anyone gets that reference, kudos to you. Chen Wei Lin, St. Louis, he's decent too. Oh, look at Tugboat got messed up there. I don't know what that's all about. Yo, you got to tell us what's going on there. What's he up to, man? What's all Chris up to? I don't think that's his real last name, though. I think it's Adam. I don't know. He sets up at shows in Philly here. Like, he's, I think, in New Jersey. I live in Pennsylvania, so, like, I've seen him at the Philly shows. I just ignore him. It's just not worth it, but my goodness. Dude, I think a lot of people would block me. This is another auto already? Base? Cameron Sullivan? Come on. Just as I was saying the jumbos were looking better, we get, like, getting butt blasted all of a sudden. Just hurting us. 2 base autos in this? Gosh, at least give us, like, a gold next, right? I don't even feel like there's any auto worthy of here. And we were like, oh, cool, true blue and a nice refractor. And then it's like base, refractor. I mean, like, Walcott's cool. We like him, but... Oh, dude, I left that sports card nonsense group, like, months ago. That group sucks, too. You should block me. He lives in Jersey? Yeah, I figured. I thought it was that area. Jersey, Philly area. Did you guys ever see the Saturday Night Live skit in the 90s? This is Nick Burns, your company's computer guy. That's who he reminds me of. Christian Campbell. Dick bag. Jesus, really? Sorry for the Jesus talk. How do we get 3 base autos in one box? That is a punch in the dick, man. Real big punch in the dick there. They just, unless there's a fourth auto hiding out in here. I've heard people say that happen. We haven't had it happen yet, but guess what? We just did. 3 base autos. Come on. Sapphire, we need you big time. Sapphire, we need you. Butt blasting. No, I had a comment removed that wasn't even like, I forget what it was. It wasn't even anything. Like, I left like some comments where I like, okay, I can understand it. No blaster breaks, man. Those things were, that was like I'd have to block off like a 3-hour block to do that. Well, it was like 2 hours. Tong Caldwell. That's messed up, man. Perdomo. What? I mean, I would like to just think that Zaire Hope. I would like to think that the rest of this case then has to have. Like, did we just really just like weed through the base shit? That's messed up. That's messed up. We had such a great case break the other day of jumbos, or last week. We haven't done a jumbo case since. Oh my gosh, is that really what we're... I think Walcott deserves to. It's Kim, that's a decent hit. My goodness. We're getting punched in the gonads. Well, yeah, I did too, and then we did a case of it, and it really wasn't. It was not... I thought it was too. Although it was like our first anime company. Alright. Sapphire needs to come through clutch because these were... This was hurtful. Hurts donut. We gotta say a prayer to the Bowman gods. I'm even wearing my Bowman t-shirt today, all excited to open Sapphire. $8,000 box of Sapphire. Good luck. I guess blasters are loaded for certain people. I guess not for us, though. I won't do the mega boxes. We did a case of that, and that was really rough. But megas could always be a bit rough. 8 packs. Let's count them out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got green there. Chang, DeVries, Thomas White, Cody Friedman. Well, you didn't miss much. We'll say that much. Sammy, Edgeline, Lindsay, and Basayo. 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 Hi, Brandon. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Brandon. Ooh. 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 Good color there. So we have green, we have gold, and we have orange. 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 Esteban. Cole Fontenelle. Oh, that's the auto. Unless we have two autos. More color, yellow. Oh, yellow. Got a lot of color parallels. Maybe we do get it. Maybe we stumble ass backwards into a two auto box. Bishop, Letson, McGonigal, Corey Lewis, and Joffrey. Yo, Joffrey. Do they call McGonigal K-Mac? Here, let's just do this because why not? Just so we can, we'll appease the masses. Just to get something up there for now. All right, good luck, guys. We got a couple color options, and it looks like a base auto at a 199. So maybe they snuck a second one in. Or why don't we look at the green first? Good luck. Pineda, Max Clark, Franklin Arias, and San Diego. Cobb Hightower, 99. Very nice for the Daddy-O's. Peter Casper. Peter Gabriel. Arias. Arias. If only my top loaders would stop sticking to each other. You gotta like break them all apart before you open them. Let's look at, I think there was a yellow in here. Look at the yellow, old yeller. Castillo, Mejia, Mobley, and JJ from Good Times at a 75. Standing in the chow line. Good Times. Tell McGonigal to go himself. There we go. We got some, get a little color up there. At least it's a main chase, right? All right, looks like gold, orange, and the auto. Don't know if we have if they snuck a second auto in here or not. Morlando, Perella. Oh, that's fucking nice. Jesus out of 50. Mare. Jesus Mare. Jesus made. Jesus Mares. Beautiful. We'll take it. Can't believe we got a top-loaded card for you. What are the odds? Yeah, he definitely. I'm surprised they announced it already. That hamstring. I got hamstrings like an animal. All right, let's see if this orangey isn't. Man, what if they snuck an orange auto in here? Outfielder. Oh, Caldwell. Oh, Bo Walker. Nice orange Bo. All first on the color. That's nice. That's nice. Arizona, Brent. Big Bo in the building. Bo Diddy. Bocephus. All right, we'll take a look at the auto coming up. Yep. I've heard people saying that there's rarely, they haven't seen a lot of double auto boxes. So, looking like we are part of that club. Quinn Matthews and the auto. Oh my goodness. Brewers. Luis Pena. Randall Lee, you are not allowed to complain to me ever again, at least for another day. Luis Pena, look at that Brewers box, huh? That was loaded. That was loaded. Oh, really? Oh, cool, man. I'll have to talk to you about that. I know my wife used to work with the aunt of a guy that the Mets drafted that played at Georgia. Nice Pena there to end it. Very cool. Sapphire did save us, man. I'll say that much. Holy dog shit. The jumbo boxes, not so much. Not so much. Oh, Walcott's cool. We'll take him. Tampa Bay getting some autos there on that last closing spot. The little Adams. I'll take a little deal. I'll take the discount and sneak in 2 autos for you while we're at it. All right. Well, that was a fun combo. I think we'll do something like this again tomorrow. Brewers smoked it for sure at the end there. Santos, Ichiro, Green, McGonigal, Condon, Case in point. Franklin Arias, Jesus, Petrie, Magulin, Zhang, $4.99. Brody, $150. Cadero, $150. Sullivan, base. Perez, base. Lynn, base. Estrada, base. Walcott, refractor. McGonigal. Cobb at a 99. Bo Walker, 25. JJ, 75. Mate with the gold. And here's your friend Luis Pena with the auto at 199. Congrats, Brew Crew, indeed. Probably should have made them an $8,000 spot, but meh. It happens. All right, guys. Thank you. I'll do something similar to this tomorrow. We might just do the same thing. It'll be from the same case, too, so you'll know that those jumbo boxes kind of sucked early, so maybe we weeded through some junk, or maybe the rest of it's junk. I don't know. We don't know. Let's not think that way, though. Let's think positive. All right. Thanks, guys. See ya.